and I thought that I would take a moment while I'm not feeling well to talk through about a few strategies that I've used and that I've seen other people use when you just don't feel well enough to make a video, or you simply don't have time to make a video. Just don't make the video. If you aren't feeling well enough to make the video, to edit the video, to publish the video, just don't make the video. Your channel is not going to die. This is just water, by the way. Your channel's not going to die because you didn't publish the video this week. But if you're like me and you really insist on, okay, I really need to film and publish a video, what are some other strategies that I personally use? First, know that editing covers up a lot of flaws. Got an itch. Well, normally I would edit that out. I'm not going to do that here because I want you to see that editing covers up a lot of flaws. Film the video, make edits, and see if it works. But what if you're the person that says, well, I just don't feel well enough to make the video? Or maybe you're me on Tuesday and didn't have a voice. I started to film a video on Tuesday. I got about 5 minutes in and my voice was horrible. And I stopped filming because I knew that I was not going to be able to edit gold out of that turd. It was just going to be turd. I don't even know if I've got a sample of that video. If I do, I'm going to show it to you right here. Well, I was going to say right on top, I'm editing this video. First of all, I just want to thank you for allowing me to publish something that's a little bit different. And the reason this video is coming out today is actually I was sick for 2 weeks. And that meant that I didn't have time to film and edit a video for today. Because of that, I used this next strategy for today's video. I'll talk about that in just a minute. So what if you don't feel good enough to film or you can't film? Well, do you have any old content that you can repurpose? Maybe you filmed and edited a video that was 20 minutes, but there's like a 3 to 5 minute segment within that would make a really good standalone video. Cut out everything else except for that part. Maybe film a new hook and a new exit, or maybe don't film that at all. Just have it exactly like it is and publish that. Repurposing old content is one that I've used a lot. How did I use that strategy for this video? This footage actually was meant for members only, and I took the original footage and I turned it into something new. Thank you again for allowing me to share something that's a little bit different, and let me know if you want videos like this in the future. Let's go back to past me. You know, the past me before I got really sick and couldn't film videos for a few days. By the way, don't worry, I'm well now. It took me 2 weeks to recover and I'm doing great. All right, let's go back to the video. Bye. The other thing that you can do is low energy items. Think about things that you either love to do and could do with absolutely zero energy, or things that maybe just don't take a lot of energy. I absolutely love editing. Even if I have low energy, I'll set a timer and edit for 10 minutes, and that makes me feel like I've made some progress, even if nothing else got accomplished. But I also like to take the time when I'm not feeling well to brainstorm different ideas, because then when I am feeling better, I can film it without having to do the brainstorming when I'm feeling better. If you're like me and you think, well, something's better than nothing, create short vertical content, or create shorter content that's like maybe 2 to 4 minutes instead of 10 to 12, 12 to 14, 20 plus. It's going to be shorter to film and edit than a longer video. The one that I'm using this week is I'm editing my videos pretty much faceless. Like at least 2 videos you see in September are going to be faceless. When I'm not feeling well, my face starts to like do this weird, I don't feel good. Like it's resting, I don't feel well face. I feel well enough to film and teach, but I don't feel well enough to make sure that my face looks okay enough for the video. And that's what happened is I filmed the video. I thought my face looked great. And then I looked at it. I was like, oh boy. Well, I had two options: wait and refilm the video until later, or work with what I've got. I'm not going to waste that time. I'm going to work with what I've got. So I edited that video faceless. Actually popped up at the beginning saying that it was going to be a faceless video because I wasn't feeling well. I put my face right on the bottoms to use the audio. It's a great strategy, especially if you have a channel like mine where you're teaching things and you don't necessarily have to be on camera. The next strategy is my friend and YouTube content creator, Claire, over on her channel, The McSarahs. She goes live every single week. She's not live for like an hour or two. She is live for maybe 10, 15 minutes at the most, talking about her journey as a new mom and what's happened that week. And this is a great strategy, especially if you just are like Claire. You're a busy mom. You do not have time to film videos, edit videos, do all of the things. Try that out for size and see what you think. Going live is hard, but once you get a hang of it, it actually becomes easier. And people are very understanding when you make things that are normal human being things. Like I'm about to cough right now. In an edited video, I would edit that out. But on live, you couldn't edit that out. That brings us back to the repurposing. What if people don't want to watch your live because maybe it's too long or they don't want to see the funny little human quirks that happen? You can download that live later and edit it and make it a shorter video that maybe the message is what people need to hear. And hopefully something resonated with you and you can take it forward and use it in your content. I'll see you next time. Bye.